What's up, jabroni? Steven here. Welcome to my SmackDown live review, reaction, results, recap. I don't know what else to say. But welcome, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys are new to the channel, pretty much what I do here is I get on here, hang out with you guys. We talk about what happened on SmackDown, the good, the bad, the ugly, you know the deal. We just have a grand old time. And we talk about what happened. I'm trying to get this to go. Let's see. I should have probably fixed this later, but fuck it. Man, I gotta fix this. Sorry about that. I just really want to make this look better. Yeah, I'll move that like that. Pretty much, we have a good old time. So, SmackDown. If you guys are new to the channel, this is what I do. I sit here, I talk with you guys, I engage with you guys. We have a conversation. We have a lot of fun. We go over what happened on tonight's show. If you guys leave me anything in the comments, I look at it. We talk about it. We go from there. Earlier today, since I couldn't do it last night because Raw was not the greatest, I fell asleep and didn't watch it till not fell asleep. I was just like not into watching it, and I watched it late. And I put the review up today around 5. It was live as well. And if you guys watched that and are watching this, thank you. If not, you can go watch it. It's just about 20 minutes long. This weekend, I put up a Batman video because of the fact that it was Batman Day. I put up a Batman video where I list the top 10 movies. Really proud of that video. I think it came out pretty good. You guys can let me know in the comments of that video, of course. But let's get to SmackDown, because holy shit, SmackDown was good. It was good. Oh my God. Shocked. Enjoyed the shit out of SmackDown. Like a lot. Had a great old time. It was fun as fuck. What I'm looking at over here, let me grab my notes, get them closer over here, but I had a great old time, man. SmackDown was really good. The show, let me just refresh this one last time. I'm refreshing the page because I like to show you guys images and stuff from what happened. So let's hope it happened. But SmackDown started where I was worried. I was like, oh my God, they're starting SmackDown with a contract signing. And they're starting with a woman's contract signing. I don't like contract signings or anything weird like that at the intro of a show. For it to be the women, I love Becky. I love Alexa Bliss. I was worried they weren't going to be able to do great on the mic. Luckily, I was wrong, and it was fun. A lot of fun with that intro for me. Not a lot of fun, but it was good. It wasn't bad. So I enjoyed it. What ended up happening is that they get back into it. They go back and forth. Alexa Bliss is holding her own. They didn't have a code open this weekend to start the show. It's okay. I like the code opens, but we didn't have one. They had an actual today on SmackDown Live, and I was like, oh, look at this. And it kind of gets you hyped, and I think they should do that every week. Like, it's like a hype video about what's going to happen. Like, I actually really enjoyed that. So once Becky's in the show starts with Daniel Bryan in the ring, then Becky, then Alexa Bliss, looking adorable. Both women looking just adorable. And they go back and forth. They get back into it. Alexa Bliss says Becky is a born loser. She's not a true winner, not a true champion. Alexa Bliss says she wasn't born a champion. She fought to become one. And Alexa Bliss's response was, I was born a champion. They go back and forth for a while, and she hits her with the thing the pad that they're signing on, and she also throws a table on them. And I was like, you know what? It was quick. It was easy. It was about 9 to 10 minutes. I was all over Twitter. Geeked Out Steven. Look me up. Talking about, this is a thumbs up for me. This is a thumbs up. I enjoyed it. I was worried. I enjoyed the hell out of it. That went into it, and I was like, this is a good start. Quick and fire. And then right after that, I think we were getting, yes, a tag match between the Usos and American Alpha. And in my head, I'm like, holy shit, guys. The two people that I actually like of the tag team division, like, that are actually doing good. Everybody knows the Usos turned it around for them. Like, the Usos are good now. They're awesome. They're fun as fuck. Let's see what we got here. I want to see a women's tag team title for SmackDown or Raw for the shows, since the women's only fight for the women's championship. Agree. But there's not enough women. So, I'm going to call you Laura because I don't know how you say your first name. But they can't do that because there's not enough women. What would the teams be? Literally, like, let's break it down a little bit. If we did the teams, let's think about this. We did the teams. What are they going to be? We got, like, let's say you did the teams that are tonight, where from Natalia and Carmella, Naomi and Brie Bella, or Nikki Bella. Then what? Who else? There's two teams. There's not even enough. Even if you bring up the NXT girls, even if you bring up Emma, there's just not enough team, because if you put those in that thing, then they're a tag team, and then there's nobody fighting for the belt. You can't do that. WWE Women's only, one night only pay-per-view. I think that wouldn't perform well, but I think that would be cool if they had a one night special where it was all the women. That'd be kind of fun. That'd be pretty cool. Because then you combine SmackDown and Raw. That'd be pretty awesome. And NXT, make it, oh my god, that'd be amazing. Like, imagine like if you had Sasha Bailey, a ladder match. Charlotte versus, I don't know who else is over there. Not Dana Brooks. I don't know. You could do it though. It'd be fun. I actually be down for that. All right. So this match was so good. Usos, American Alpha was so good, like so fucking good. And the reason it was so good is because American, and it wasn't like the greatest match. It was so good from a story perspective. Gable sold the shit out of his leg. The Usos were true heels and went after the leg. And then Jordan played like the bodyguard, like the big brother trying to protect his little brother. It was so good, and I liked it so effing much. Maybe it's not even as good as I think it is, but like I enjoyed it, because at one point during the match, Gable's been messed up. He's been fucked up. His like leg is just, they've been attacking the leg all day. Then he gets the hot tag to Jordan, and then Jordan's doing it for a while, and then out of nowhere he gets like he's not doing so hot, and then he looks at Gable like to give him the tag, like to tag him, but then he sees Gable just selling the shit out of his hurt leg, and Jordan looks at him like a brother, like, don't worry, I got this. And he comes back and he tries to fight. He's getting caught. It's just not helping. And when Gable's about to come in to try to help, one of the Usos just takes out his leg in like the fucking best possible way. Like, this is the type of shit that the Revival does, and it's fucking awesome. So to see it in this match, the Usos playing up like true heels, dude, I ate it up and I loved it. It was fucking, it was so good, like a juicy cheeseburger was good. I was like, yes. The right people won too, because this match was for the #1 contendership to go against Heath Slater and Rhino at No Mercy. And I was like, you know what? Jordan and Gable, they're good guys. They can't take the belts off of the Slater and Rhino. The Usos have to win here. But I was wondering how they were going to have them win. You know what I mean? Like, I was like, are they going to have them win by shenanigans? No shenanigans. They had them win by the injury that they already gave. Like, they already gave Gable last week. Or 2 weeks ago, whatever the hell that thing was. The match was so good, guys. And it wasn't like this phenomenal, great match, but the story being told, it was fun. It was like engaging. I was into it. I was like, damn, this is super fun. Like, I'm shocked. All right, we got here. How about an open world championship match with any wrestler out of the WWE or from around the world? You're going to have to get more into detail with that. I don't know what you're asking there. All right. Then after this, what do we have? So we got here. All right, we had Baron Corbin versus Apollo Crews versus Apollo Crews with Jack Swagger on commentary. Now, last week when Jack Swagger showed up and he had the Baron Corbin thing, I didn't know they were going to throw him into a rivalry with Baron Corbin, but I guess that's what's happening. They're having a rivalry. They're going to be going at one another, and this match was fine, but it truly does seem like they are burying the shit out of Apollo. Apollo just keeps losing to Baron, so I'm assuming it's going to be Baron versus Jack Swagger. I got the impression Jack Swagger was going to be a bad guy, but he's going against Baron, so I'm assuming he's going to be the good guy in the fight. But maybe Jack Swagger got put to SmackDown just to help build up the Baron Corbin and the young roster. But this match was fine. It wasn't bad. It was just okay. Where are we at here? I got some more stuff to say about the American Alpha, but I'll say that towards the end. They had a weird thing with Kurt Hawkins, so I think that they're already ruining Kurt Hawkins, which is kind of sad to say. Like, the fact that they're already ruining Kurt Hawkins and he hasn't even fought in a match yet on TV yet. They're already ruining him. This whole gimmick about his Chuck Norris gimmick was fun, but it was fun when I was reading it. Seeing Kurt Hawkins do it is not fun. It is not fun at all. Like, I am not digging it. I am not liking it. I don't know what's happening. I'm watching it and I'm like, no, just no, stop, please, because it just doesn't engage me. Like when I see it, I'm like, it's so cringy. Oh, speaking of cringe, I had on Twitter, I tweeted at Mauro Ranello and said, like, Mauro, can you please stop with like the pop culture references? We're 5 minutes in and already a Harley Quinn comparison thing. And Mauro tweeted back at me. He said, nope. And of course, people were upset because I went at him and said some things, but I was nice about it. I was like, Mauro, just slow down with the pop culture references. We don't need them. Whatever. All right. Next, what do we have next? Next we had another great match. Man, this match was good. This match was really good. The IC Championship match, The Miz versus Dolph Ziggler, and damn, this match was entertaining as hell too. It was a back and forth, great, like a really good match. Like I was engaged as hell, a lot of fun. And at the end, Maurice was gonna cheat with the spray again to win, but the referee saw it, and before she did it, she kicked her out, and he sent her to the back. And then after that, Miz started running around the ring, running away from Dolph, and at one point he falls because Maurice had dropped the spray like around the ring, like outside of the ring, and when the Miz is running around, he gets like beat up around that area, and when Dolph rolls it back in, he also has the belt on him. The referee goes to pick up the belt, throw the belt out of the ring, and Miz sprays the spray into Dolph's face. So first thing I wrote here was, I was like, another great heel win for The Miz. The Miz is winning the best possible way, which is why last week's loss to John Cena in that tag match for him to take the pin was a mistake. Like, it was a big mistake because he should have won by cheating. It's what he does. Let him always win by cheating. That'd be amazing. The Miz is doing some of the best work he's ever done. All right. Like AJ Styles says, I have beat everyone on SmackDown and in the WWE, so I open an invitation for anyone outside of WWE. Anyone? They won't do that, but that sounds cool. Man, that's already they're pretty much towards the end. We had Randy Orton versus Erick Rowan, and this made me mad on Twitter. I was wondering, I was like, what the fuck's the point? This does nothing for nobody. Why do this? Another loss for Rowan. Rowan looks weak. The Wyatts look weak. What is the fucking point? Some people were saying maybe Luke Harper will show up, and I was like, maybe he will. That'd be awesome. But no, he didn't. He did not show up. It was just another pointless ass beat up of the Wyatts, making Rowan look super weak. He lost really fast, and I just don't get it. Like, Rowan has got to be one of the weakest fighters look-wise, like the way they've made him look over like the last year. They did nothing with him. He's the one that's always getting beat up. He's the one that's always losing. It's upsetting. It's really upsetting. This didn't help anyone. Randy ends up winning, and then he has Rowan's in the middle of the ring. Then on the Titantron comes fucking Bray Wyatt. The lights go dark, of course. And then when the lights come back on after Bray Wyatt does his old, I'm a god, Randy, I'm a god. Fucking Erick Rowan's gone, and then there's a mask in the middle of the ring. What was the point? What was the point, man? Like, I don't get it. I'll give you my Clash of Champions predictions probably on Thursday or Friday. It'll be another live stream as well. I enjoyed that. We can have a conversation. It'll be about half an hour, 20 minutes long. It'll be probably on Thursday or Friday. Follow me on Twitter, Geeked Out Steven. I'll let you guys know. Yeah, so this Rowan thing, I'm like, what's happening? Everybody knows that there's no way in hell Bray's winning. The way that, like, there's just no way. Bray's not gonna win. Like, so stupid. Alright. What do we got next? We had an easy, simple women's tag match. Naomi, Nikki Bella versus Natalia and Carmella. The match was simple, finished fast. Didn't help anybody. Well, that match, the way it happened was that Nikki just kind of straight up disqualified herself, or Carmella disqualified herself by beating up Nikki right away. Like, she just took it out. And I like that Carmella's showing that rage. Like, I really do enjoy that. I like that she's like, that's her character, that she just has this rage against Nikki for some reason. I wish we got like kind of an explanation as to why she hates Nikki so much. On Twitter, I followed her on Twitter, and she was saying if she gets compared to Nikki, or like a watered down Nikki one more time. So I'm guessing maybe it's that. Maybe she feels like she is Nikki and she doesn't want to have comparisons, but they haven't really done a good job expressing that on the show. And unless they express it on Talking Smack, which I haven't seen. I mean, I watch it when something big happens or when somebody that I want to hear talk, but I don't want to hear Carmella talk, honestly. So I didn't watch it. All right, what do we got here? All right, the main event. The main event was another fucking good match. A good fucking match, guys. Like, holy shit. So we had John Cena versus Dean Ambrose. A back and forth. Not like, we're not talking like greatness the way that AJ versus Dean was, because that was fucking phenomenal. But like, John Cena versus Dean Ambrose was really good. And Dean Ambrose won, and you see it there. And those that didn't watch SmackDown are like, oh, how did he win? By cheating? No, guys. No. Dean Ambrose beat John Cena fucking clean. Clean. Like, guys, look at me. Dean Ambrose beat John Cena clean. Right now you're wondering, Steven, how the fuck does that happen? I mean, did I miss something? Because I saw it clean. Like, if I missed something, I apologize. But I was watching it, and I got the straight up vibe that Dean beat him clean. If you're watching the show right now, comment, did Dean beat him clean? Did Dean Ambrose beat John Cena clean? Just say clean. Clean. Some questions. SmackDown needs a Night of Champions. No, not really. They have Backlash. They have No Mercy. They're fine. I want to see Raw go purple. New color design. No. The purple is for the cruiserweights. Makes it stand out. Raw will never be another color. Never. Ever. Raw's red. People identify Raw with red. So, yeah. But, guys, like, I enjoyed the shit out of fucking SmackDown. Like, so much fun. So good. It's so much good. Like, I enjoyed the shit out of it. What happened? What happened when it comes to what? Oh, this is the song that feels like the X-Men song. To me, at least. Man, it was just so good to me. Like, I can't, like, let's go through the card real quick before I get out of here, before I end the show. What was the bad? Dean Ambrose versus John Cena. Great. This was a decent match. For being real, it was a whatever match. It didn't matter, but it told a story going forward between Nikki and Carmela. It kept that feud going. This one pissed me off, but it did tell a story. It's just telling a story that I don't want to see, because if it was with anybody else, I'd be okay. But it's the Wyatts, so it's telling a story that I just don't care about. Next, we had this one told a fucking phenomenal story. A great fucking match. Bam, great. Apollo and Baron is telling another story. Did I care about this match? No. Do I care what they might do with Jack Swagger and Baron Corbin? Yes. This Usos American Alpha match, fucking amazing. I like the American Alpha came out more intense. I like that they came out more focused. They still feel a bit cartoony sometimes and over the top, but I like that they were a little bit more focused. They need to do something with this gimmick. Like, they can't be the Apollo Crews of the tag team division where they're just happy to be there. Let them have some character, let them keep going, like, let them have some fun with that. But I enjoyed this match a lot. The dynamic was really good. The match was really good. It was fucking fun. Then the intro was pretty good as well. Like, I'm super down for it. You said sight stopped for a bit. Oh, what I was asking was, did Dean Ambrose beat John Cena clean? Because when I was watching it, to me, John Cena lost clean. Dean beat John Cena clean, and that's what I saw. So I was asking to the people that are watching the stream, did John Cena lose to Dean Ambrose clean? I didn't see low blows. I didn't see anything. I just saw Dean Ambrose pinning John Cena, and I was like, in a good match, I was like, yes. That's how I felt. I mean, straight up. But yeah, guys, like, I enjoyed the shit out of this. Let me know below if you did as well. If you're watching this live, thanks for being here. If you're not, make sure you guys comment below. Let me know what you think. Comment below. Let me know all that good stuff. Like the channel, subscribe to the channel, check out some of my other videos. So what's gonna happen now is I'm gonna hit that outro, and if people are in this and still in here, I'll come back and we'll have a grand old conversation. So stick around. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe to the channel, and I'll be right back.